Alright, and let's go ahead and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we're playing some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivors. Sorry, it's been a couple of days since last time we posted a video of this. I'm going to be honest, I've actually been working very hard about clearing content for Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, but around the Hazard 3 marker, I started running into like a really hard stopgap in the sense that for some reason I haven't been able to push as much into it as I would like to. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and give it another good old-fashioned try, and we're going to go ahead and try to complete Hazard 3, make our way into Hazard 4. I did feel like I really wanted to push into the Engineer, because at level 15, the Engineer is the only one who actually gets like a new weapon in the sense of a gun. He actually got the, oh god, what is it called? My favorite weapon. It's the Breach something or other. Why am I blanking on the name of it? It is the, oh god. Why is it not on here? It's the Breach Cutter. Breach Cutter. I know it. I didn't even need to look for it. Yeah, you get the Breach Cutter. Unfortunately, I want to say they kind of massacred it for this game. The Breach Cutter is not nearly as strong as I would like it to be for this game. That being said, maybe overclock unlocking for it would be pretty strong. But basically, it makes this small tether that gets longer and longer. It doesn't really have a very fast travel speed. And in all honesty, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. But the other backup is that I really like Driller. And I think maybe Driller might finally be my key to getting out of Hazard 3. So we're going to jump into this with the Crisper Flamethrower. So that being said, if you like the content and you want to see more gameplay from Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, make sure you're hitting that like button, that subscribe button, and comment down below and let me know if you made it past this point. What have you been doing? What have you been doing as far as like passives and stuff goes? So yeah, jumping into it, of course. I'm going to go ahead and go directly for our Morkite here. And I have been farming these levels pretty regularly as well, because even though we haven't been making a lot of like progress as far as like pushing into the levels, I've still been able to maintain a rather steady amount of upgrades for the characters. So we have pretty beefy amounts of XP and damage, crit damage. I started working on crit damage a little bit more. I feel like crit damage could actually help us out a whole lot, because I believe we have like a base 10% chance to crit, and seeing as how we hit a lot at any given time, I figured that's actually going to be very well for us. I'm going to go ahead and jump 2 levels. That's not something I usually do, but I want to jump to our overclock as quick as possible. Hoping we can get all this. Just a little bit more here. Probably going to take a hit. No, somehow we didn't take the hit. Oh, we also didn't clear the whole zone. Now we took a hit. What's left to clear? Oh, probably this. Corrosive sludge pump, obviously. Looks like I have not knocked this out. That's probably why it's not letting me do that. We'll go ahead and take the reload speed and get overclock, 100% more damage, reload speed. We'll take the a little more. Not the one I particularly want, but it is the one we got. XP while taking damage is probably going to be our best bet, because we are going to be taking damage. Unfortunately, that's just the way things are. Go ahead and get our sludge pump up so we can get some more overclocks running. I am going to try to run back through here real quick. See if we can get some of these guys killed and get some of this extra XP. 15% more damage. If we can get a third beam on this thing, I will be very happy. I'm a fan of the third beam for the sludge pump and the flamethrower. It works so well in tandem together. We're about to have the elite drop in on us, and we have, luckily for us, a whole bunch of gold, as well as the last of our Morkite you were looking for.
Well done, you got more.
Alright, so let's see if we can run around before he dies to flame and poison all that jazz. And get some more nitra and gold if we can find it. I see some more gold immediately just north of us. I don't want to take too much damage. That has been like one of my biggest mistakes, is that like I've been really greedy about grabbing resources, if only because these resources are harder to get. Here we go. More ads and all that jazz. Nice magnet. 3 beams? Damn. Lifetime is just about as good as we're going to get. Do some crit damage. We're going to try to work on this guy a little bit more. We lead him through a wall. We'll be forced to track behind us and not have to worry about too many ads in front of us. There we go. Now we gotta get the way we came from. Yes, sir, boss. We'll try to get this purple. So we're level 14 or 15. So now we get a new weapon. We could try doing the impact axe. Throws axe that returns to you. Let's try impact axe, see what happens. I am going to take damage going through these guys, of course. But we're in. And I keep on looking behind me because my dog TJ just woke up from his nap and he's getting all rambunctious and stuff. Take the heal. Epic damage. I'm not going to spend any more money. There's no point in re-rolling because anything we get is not going to be cheap enough for us to buy. Get all these guys while we can. Lifetime. Got some, oh wow, you throw out a lot of axes. Oh, so we're on bolo caps. I haven't even seen any yet. Looks like it's one right north of us, so we'll go for that. Says the axes return to us. I haven't seen any return to us yet. Or do we pick them up and that's when they return to us? No? Oh, I see. I think when an enemy walks over them is the point of return. Yep, okay. That's good. I like that. That's a good skill. Axes that come back after an enemy walks over them and takes the damage? Absolutely, because then it drags that axe back through your target and everything behind it. We'll go ahead and do the sludge pump. But I definitely want to invest points in trying to get that axe kitted out. Because that seems like it'd be a pretty strong thing to have. Oop. Oh. I'm in danger. Let us do reload speed. Reload speed is always good. Especially when it's 20%. That's a hefty amount of reload speed. Fortunately for us, it looks like we have a pretty empty supply drop here. We don't have to worry about moving too many things. Alright. Oh, yeah. Picking up the sandwiches. Oh, there's a bolo cap right here. whole bunch of XP if we just walk back the way we came. Plus extra XP, I will take that. DJ, stop. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the crit chance. Is that a... Wait, is that more mushroom? Okay, there we go. So there are a couple more up here.
Objective completed.
So that's our objective completed. Let's see if we can run around and get any more nitra and whatever along the way. There's going to be a whole bunch of XP up here in the top portion. Status effect is insanely good for us, so that 30% was a major healthy pickup. Go ahead and pick up the mushrooms while we can, because XP is XP. There are a lot of mushrooms down here. Oh, look at all that gold.
The bugs are getting worse. Move it.
We're able to dodge a lot of that. We'll go after some more sludge pump damage. Definitely a lot of good extra gold there. Hello, Nitra.
You need to move it.
Alright, we should be able to just stick here then. I think that's a fair amount of Nitra that we have behind us now. Other than this Nitra right here. It calls to us from the grave. It's going to be a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Best idea.
Objective completed, miner.
We got some mana here. Not mana, health shards here as well. Take the better option for this, and then we make for the pond. So far, so good. Run's been pretty decent.
Well done, miner. We knew we could trust you to go it alone. Stage 2 completed.
Alright, so from here, it looks like we have a couple of options. We have crit damage, which is good. I would like to be healthier. We'll take that one. Reload speed.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
Let's jump 3 levels. Get that extra beam.
Bugs. Give it to me.
Oh my god.
This one
That was
makes
insanely
me
good for us.
better dwarf.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
My dog is now underneath my desk licking my fingers. She's like, hey man, it's morning time. Everybody's waking up. Let's go do this thing. Let's go get this bread. We'll get this bread, buddy. We'll get this bread. Alright, let's go ahead and try to find ourselves some more Apoca Blooms. Good thing is we only need 3 more before we have the required amount that we need for the level.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Unfortunately, we haven't had too many mining increases, though. I mean, given that the miner is already decent at mining, still getting pluses in mining speed would be nice. Let's go backwards a little bit. Try to see if we can trigger some of these guys.
Zone cleared.
I don't want to get too close, if only because 35% damage. I don't want them to explode preemptively in my face and take a whole bunch of unnecessary damage. I think that's how I accidentally died on my last run. Because I wasn't even aware that I was so close to dead.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
We gotta get this crystal right here. Cool. Alright, and, you know, we'll take the dodger one. I'm trying so hard to get close to some of these guys who have, explosions going on near them.
Prepare to fight
If I had a magnet, I would be in business after all of this. We haven't even found the Elastapaka bloom. There it is.
Objective completed.
Oh yeah. Krakatoa Sentinel, absolutely. I've actually become a real big fan of Krakatoa Sentinel because I recently got something on it before I didn't even know that you could do, which was you can actually put that Krakatoa Sentinel on wheels and it'll follow you. And then you can also get double beams on them. That's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and head for another one on the sludge pump. This is insanely good for us. Level up after level up, and another one. Alright, now we need to focus on getting rid of the big guy behind us before this threat level becomes too unmanageable. How close is he to dead? Not nearly close enough. We'll stick around him a little bit more. Let him stick around us. Give him the false sense of security that he thinks he has. And just melt him away. Okay. And then we can also pick up all this extra XP we got. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that. Because maybe we might get lucky enough to max that out. An additional beam. There we go. We love our additional beams. Alright. So far, so good. Things have a tendency to get rocky, though, still.
This is it. It's a little extra special.
We'll go ahead and get the extra XP.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
We've got a lot of beam damage up front, so that 15% is definitely going to help a lot. I'm really hoping we get the Krakatoa on wheels. If not, the only other one that I really like is it gives Krakatoa Sentinel 2 beams that spew out the front as opposed to just the one. There are another couple of overclocks that are really good for Krakatoa. There's one that also allows it to mine walls, and that's pretty strong. Hey, mine speed. 5% is 5%. I'm gonna let them do their thing while we move around. Gain more pearls. Get some of those, but I don't pick up enough of those, honestly.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Nice. Oh god. That could be real dangerous. Maybe.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
This is dangerous. This is real dangerous. Oh my god, all those explosions. Oh, there's a magnet too. I gotta make my way back up there somehow.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I can't even see, like, the floor. We gotta clean some of this up. Oh, that was a lot of levels.
Makes me want to be a better dwarf. I just became a better dwarf. Really sweet. Oh, baby. Yes, please.
Oh, that is nice. We're almost at like 400 health too. That's absurd.
Feeling much better.
Even with that, even with that magnet, there's still so much left over stuff across the top. Let's see. Chance to find gold when digging, absolutely. And now we need to find a way to circle it back around. We're gonna go counterclockwise here. Trigger some of these guys. Oh yeah. And our dude's almost dead. 3 beams. I'm gonna do this one. Adds burning to the ground? Yeah. No. That sounds good. We need to walk out of this. Maybe burning to the ground is gonna be our ticket. I usually like going 3 beams. Who knows? We have enough for both of those.
To match it.
Turrets nearby. Nope. Another beam's fine.
Too easy. I want another go. I wish the unions would help me pay for this.
We're gonna go ahead and no, we can't grab that. We can't grab that one either.
This is let's shake it up. Ooh, baby.
These guys really don't want to give me money for the
Let's try it.
axe. Everything else is nitra based. So hopefully we can get the last level of the impact axe on a level up. 35% weapon damage? I believe so. We gotta be careful. I have a lot of effects on the ground. That's gonna be hard for me to see the enemies too, so this could be dangerous for me. We got the first egg popping up. Good. Look how fast they are melting. God. The axes are preventing the guy from even getting anywhere near me. So impact axes is insanely potent. Look at all that. That's absurd.
Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land. Clear it out, miner.
I'm just going to stand here in the middle. I'm pretty confident everything else is going to just die from being around me. I'll take that. That probably wasn't the right thing to do there. But I just wanted to get impact to 12. We're getting stuck on that. We actually pushed the guy towards us. But he's just... Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Impact axes can be dangerous. Luckily for us, we have like close to 500 health. So I'm saying I'm taking hits from something. Oh, I'm probably taking hits from the guys who are doing range attacks. I need to get that red sugar. So where's our next dude at? He'll be trucking it towards us wherever he's at. There he is. He seems to be soaking up the damage a little bit easier than everybody else. Which is not ideal, obviously. Just in time for the Dreadnought to show up.
I'm gonna go with this.
Oh, we're melting him. Sort of. Oh, he's taking all those impact axes that are coming back. I'm actually going to go back and do a circle here. We'll lead him this way and then go north. I'm going to run through this and take this damage because I want him to jump at me, but I don't want him to... Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, this is oh my god, this is dangerous. Did we just take too much damage? We gotta be real careful here. I didn't even realize how much damage we had taken. But he's almost dead. Dreadnought down. Where's our way out?
Excellent job. All tasks complete.
North of us. I can't run into any minions. Did we make it? We made it. Oh, God. Alright, Hazard 3 finally completed on Crystalline Caverns. Wow, okay. I'm a bigger fan of the crisper when it's laying flames on the ground. It's like sticky flames. I really like that overclock. And then we also unlocked Neurotoxin Grenade, which would actually increase the amount of acid damage that goes out as well. So yeah, look at that. We got Impact Axes unlocked, Neurotoxin Grenades unlocked, completed the dive for Crystalline Caverns. It looks like Impact Axe actually did way more damage than I originally thought it did. Crisper Flamethrower, it did stuff, but I'm going to assume that most of that, look at that. If you look at our damage report, Fire alone did 6.4 million points of damage on its own. Acid did 4.23 million. So the outright damage or DPS of the weapon was negated by the fact that we did more on like the elemental like burn over time effect. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, so there we go. There's our run for completed Hazard 3 using the driller and unlocking a couple of extra things for it. Looks like we also have an opportunity to upgrade a couple of things. I'm going to go ahead and take... Well, we're obviously going to go ahead and take that, but I'll go ahead and max our damage since we have all that anyways. And then I'll probably focus on this one because this one is a hefty 100 points. In order to get it to 44%. I'm assuming this maxes out at 50% extra damage when you have it completely maxed out. But that being said, if you like the content and you want to see more from Deep Rock Galactic Survivors here on the channel, like, subscribe, and comment down below and see what builds you want to see, or comment and tell me what builds you want to see next, or if you have any tips and tricks for me making it through Hazard 4 and beyond, I'd like to hear about them. That being said, you guys take care, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Later.